Welcome back. You have stumbled upon the North American Smite Challengers Cup. This is the Fall Challenger Cup. This is the round of 8.
Oh, coming in for the left-hand side of your spectator UI in the blue trunks, we will have the Moonshadow. We have Black Arm taking the Raven into the solo lane. Josh Goggles on Fenrir in the jungle. Jit Little going to be taking the Raijin into the mid lane, and Liquid Joe and Sober Joe going to be Joeing it up in the duo lane as Kumba and Hu Yi.
It's a lot of Joe, but on the right side of your spectator UI, sporting the Chaos side and the red trunks, you got Salsa Squadron, name matching the color. Mango on Wan Yu in the solo lane. Fine OK on Susano in the jungle. Sheikah running the Vulcan mid. Racketeer on Gab and Wowie, bringing it in with the Soul as the support and ADC respectively. And already, not seeing too much of a crazy. Actually, no, we are an invade coming out. Josh Goggles and Black Arm going to be able to take this speed camp, and Mango and Fine OK are not necessarily fine and okay with it, but are kind of just forced to watch. Now they're going to set their sights to the mana camp.
One thing we're actually going to be seeing is Mango fall down as Black Arm playing that Raven as well as he can. And this is one of the things we mentioned earlier, and we've mentioned it in a few picks and bans, and just every time Raven's been picked up, if you play him right, you can play him well, and that solo lane is going to get run. And right now that's a first blood and a solo kill for Moonshadow. Aiming more for the fire elements with Black Arm and Josh Goggles going to be here and able to contest, and it looks like they're going to be able to take those no problem. It's Fine OK and Sheikah just have to watch as they get taken away from them.
It smells like singed dog fur, though. Josh Goggles taking a lot of damage coming out from that Sheikah, who is level 5. Josh going to get pulled forward, is going to be able to jump out of the way, not going to get hit by that magma bomb or the meatball, more popularly termed. So going to be able to live another day. Finally hits level 5. Oh, hold on, Black Arm in the ult from Mango, but Josh Goggles rotating over. Gonna go ahead and try to lock down the solo laner. Ragnarok is gonna be good, and Wanu's gonna get pushed back into the tower. Here comes the tower damage and the sustain. He's only got 1 hit left, and Josh Goggles gonna be able to find it.
And we're gonna see Josh Goggles go in. He gets the ult. Racketeer gonna be targeted, but the ultimate from Susano is gonna get some knockouts.
Nice.
The Taiko drums are good. The Vulcan ult comes down, and Josh Goggles gonna get decimated by that. And now we see Liquid Joe getting pointing down by Fine OK, but both teams just gonna go on the disengage. Not enough mana does Raijin have, and they're going to sit back, and that was just a beautiful play from Salsa Squadron. No solo fights yet, and they're both just farming up, and we're actually going to see Fine OK get aggressed on. Josh Goggles going to force the purification. Now he's going to get knocked up. The Sano comes out, and a lot of damage where the Taiko drum's going to be able to pick up Fine OK, and now Wowie here, we just said he didn't hear his name, but looks like he's going to use that Disapparate and get back. The Gold Fury is the target.
I don't know, they're pretty deep in here. Racketeer jumping in with the Cataclysm. JT barely getting out by the skin of his teeth. Mango still chasing him down. Is going to be able to find him. And then the stun on Sober and Josh is going to help secure it. And now Black Arm trying to get out as well. Here comes the sprint coming out. Not going to be able to hit anybody with that Vulcan ultimate. And now Salsa Squadron have successfully zoned out the entirety of Moonshadow.
Being said, Moonshadow is still here, and they still do have some ways to get in. Fenrir going to jump in. He does have the Wrath. Moonshadow's going to be able to steal the Gold Fury. Josh Goggles is going to fall for it, but the Suns are down, and the Wrath was good. The Gold Fury goes the way of Moonshadow.
Salsa Squadron are going to take any momentum that they would have had and take it out on that tier 1 tower, but Fine OK taking a lot of damage. Liquid Joe going to be able to finish him off, and now put on a pretty good defense coming out from Moonshadow. It's a very big victory for the boys in blue.
Liquid Joe getting really low. Geb going in trying to get the knockup just to get that last little hit on that kill, but it looks like the tier 1 tower is going to be the aggression. Although we're going to see the Taiko drums come out, a lot of damage getting thrown out, but now Raijin is sitting in the middle of 3 members as we see Sheikah back off. Mango going into the ultimate looking for the stun, but Josh Goggles is here and he's going to pick up Racketeer. Racketeer picking up JT Little. Now Josh Goggles is going to pick up Racketeer, and we're going to see Sober Joe have to run away. Hu Yi just too low, and Soul trying to get out.
Yeah, forced to use that. The Sanctuary might have the Disapparate here in just a second, but not going to need it as Joe got really low. Mango is going to get mezzed out by Liquid Joe. Black Arm going to go ahead and back off with Josh to lick his wounds. Salsa Squadron taking the best out of a situation that wasn't necessarily in their favor. Because Racketeer and Sheikah are not going to make their presence known. This tower is definitely going to fall if they continue on with the momentum that they have been showing. Jit Little going to be Thunder crashing in, looking for Mango, looking for anybody. Here comes the epic uppercut, but a beautiful stun of the Purification coming out. Vulcan Ultimate is going to hit. Fine OK is going to take out Jit Little in the backline, and now Black Arm is the nice tasty target. Mango going to stop chasing, instead rejoin the group. That was definitely a good call.
Now Josh Goggles is back, and this time he's full health, although he's taking a little bit of tick damage from the Susano. We see Black Arm teleport right back in, so now it's a 3 versus 4. Josh Goggles really being the brunt of the damage. Black Arm going in deep, though. Liquid Joe being there, getting a nice mez on 3 members. Mango taking a lot of damage. The ultimate from Fenrir actually going to miss. Final K going to use that Purification. The Geb Shield does come out, and he's going to dive deep. Josh Goggles taking a lot of damage. He's going to be picked up by Final K, and now it's a 3 versus 4 still, but Final K looking to fall very fast.
Yeah, Final K used the Sanctuary, not going to keep him alive for long. Members remaining at this current fight, and Sober Joe is forced to go ahead and jump out of the way as well. Tier 1 tower has fallen. Liquid Joe going to get pushed back by Racketeer on that Geb. Jit Little is back. He can bring out some damage, but at this point, Salsa Squadron are moving with momentum like I've never seen before. Thunder Crash is going to be good to go ahead and get away, and Salsa Squadron have full control on this tower. It's kind of a base race at this point, as Salsa Squadron are looking at this Gold Fury, but Moonshadow are taking the opportunity to start working on that Fire Giant.
Now, Geb didn't use the Wrath, but the question is, can he get over there in time? The Suns are dropped. The Taiko drums are being used. Josh Goggle taking a lot of damage, though, but the Wrath does come down. The ultimate is there. The Cataclysm comes out, and now the rotation over. Mango going to be able to pick up Josh Goggles, as now the team fight is going to be pushed out. Jit Little is really low. Liquid Joe is getting low. Sober Joe is really low, and Taiko drum.
Black Arm.
We're going to see him go out. And the beautiful Vulcan ult from Shaco once again going to be able to get a lot. Black Arm going to fall, and Mango is chasing deep.
Wowie, looking for it. Sober Joe, incredibly low. Forced Sanctuary is going to be just fine, but barely getting out by the skin of his teeth. Even though they don't have the Fire Giant, Salsa Squadron are still moving with insane momentum. I know I say that word a lot, but that's exactly what it is. And now Sober Joe back in the middle of this fight. Mango trying to find some damage onto Liquid Joe, but that but not going to be able to find it on that Kumbhakarna instead. Salsa Squadron going to back off and disperse.
It looks like we're going to see Mango doing a little bit of aggression. Josh Goggles turning around to fight him. The Brutalize is going to hit, and he's going to take a little bit of damage. There are 4 members here, 4 Moonshadow, and they're going for him. They recognize the target. He's going to be taking a huge chunk of damage, and he might actually get out of this. The Thunder Crash is not going to connect. He's running away. He's got the heal. Kuma ult's going to miss, and Mango's going to get out of this. Okay, the stun is going to be good. Josh Goggles is chasing deep. They're under the tier 2, and he looks like Mango could have. It is possible that he might have turned around. Susano going to be able to. Josh Goggles is barely living, and it looks like this rotation might be what they need.
Fine OK, able to get the Typhoon onto Josh Goggles, barely getting by, and Mango, the jukes, the dashes, it was absolutely beautiful. Now Fine OK and Shaker turning on to Black Arm, taking quite a bit of damage. Raiju not going to connect with anybody, and instead, Jit Little going to get out, but Black Arm going to get pulled back by Fine OK once again. It's just kind of a slow burn at this point. He's pretty tanky, pretty bruisery, but now Jit Little here as well. Shaker trying to come into the back line, probably not going to be able to lock down Black Arm.
What I like is that Salsa Squadron here is fighting on 2 fronts, although Black Arm getting low still, and Mango going into the ultimate. He did teleport. They have a ward down this far. He's going to get the stun. The meatball's going to be good, and Shaken taking that kill up, but Shaken taking a lot of damage from Jit Little, as Jit Little forced the Sanctuary as they go out. The Vulcan ult was thrown, and it almost connected, but the Thunder Crash going to be good to get him into the fountain just in time.
Not going to have that for any possible Fire Giant, but Salsa Squadron don't care. They're running with the momentum that they got, especially now that that big ultimate is gone. Fire Giant down to about half. Beautiful blink coming out from Racketeer. Not going to be able to lock anybody down, but everyone on Moonshadow looks pretty low. Jit Little with the Taiko drums. Not going to be able to lock anybody down, while Shaika takes out the Fenrir in the back line. Now Liquid Joe forced that passive proc. Racketeer probably going to find him in the back line, while Wowie takes out Jit Little now. Looks like Fine OK is going to get that, going to finish off Liquid Joe. Mango going to get credit for the kill, and Shaika, once again, taking out Black Arm. That's almost everybody from Moonshadow absolutely wiped from the board. And Salsa Squadron, once again, go back to their merry way, checking out that Fire Giant. Is Liquid Joe going to try and head him off here? Good two-man mez, but the beautiful Typhoon coming out from Fine OK, followed up by Mango. Fine OK taking out Sober Joe, pushing everyone into the fountain. That is going to be an automatic kill from Mango. Josh Goggles pulling him into the fountain. But Salsa Squadron have taken out all 3 Phoenixes at the same time. So now there's going to be no skewed timers. They're going to have a lot of worry and a very little bit of time. Find OK still going to be able to get out, but Black Arm closing the distance with the ultimate.
A nice 2-man Cataclysm going to come out. Josh Goggles going to get the stun on Ratcheteer. The Taiko Drums are going to come out. Fine OK is the target, I feel. But Wowie going to be a nice replacement as they go down for the damage on the soul. Jit Little's going to be able to pick that up with the very last hit of his one. And now we're going to see Fine OK running away. He's using that Susanoo mobility, but here comes the Vulcan ult that's going to be able to pick up Josh Goggles.
Beautiful. It's going to be able to lock down the Fender. Jit Little on the back line. Racketeer trying to find anything that he can. Black Arm away as well. Liquid Joe. Basically the only form of peel at this point once he has his mez back. Fine OK dashing forward. It's going to be able to pull Jit Little. A lot of damage coming out, and Shake is going to be able to finish him off. Now Liquid Joe's the only one left at this point. The only one left that low, and now Sober Joe, the only real line of defense.
Black Arm healed up, coming back out to trying to defend the Titan. And this is something we've seen it very recently. While there are still 3 Phoenixes down, if this Titan does enough, if they don't focus the Titan down, this could be a very easy comeback depending on it, but it looks like we're going to see the Titan getting focused down. Ratcheteer, Fine OK, Mango, and Sheikah kind of zoning, but the fire minions are pouring in. They have 2 waves here now, and while Josh Goggles is here, I just don't see this. The Titan is going to finally fall there. Salsa Squadron picking up the Titan kill 28 minutes in.